let's review the features and functions of Saeco's Xelsis machine. Again, very unique style and design, over 70% stainless steel, which makes it very easy to wipe down and keep clean. At the very top, we have the water reservoir. Simply open it up, pick up the lid, and there's a handle, at which point you can pick up the carafe and you will see that this is your water reserve, over 54 ounces of fresh water. We also have the intensive water filter, which inserts right in here. This will allow you to have fresh, clean water depending on the hardness of your water at home. So simply make sure that's in place. Place it right back in after you fill it up to the fill line with clean water, and then make sure your lid goes right back in. And simply cover it. At the very top, this area is my cup warmer. And you will see a little later how you can actually keep this on or off, but you can stack your cups there and always have a fresh stack of warm, hot cups ready to go. If I press the front of the cup warmer once, it will open up. And this is the area that I would put my pre-ground coffee in, so at no point in time do I have to be concerned that if I have somebody who would want a decaffeinated coffee or a special blend that they like that is not in my bean hopper, then we could use the bypass by simply pressing once and using it accordingly. And then to the right is where my automatic bean hopper is. Simply open the top and get your beans and fill in the hopper. You never have to take the beans out of here. Also at the very top is my automatic ceramic grinder, at which point you can turn this and adjust the type of coarseness or the fineness that you would like. It's very quiet. Again, the ceramic grinder has a very inert quality in terms of its hardness and will not transfer any flavors. It will not rust, and you will always be guaranteed that you will have supreme quality in terms of the evenness of the grinds. And simply cover it when you're all done. Okay? To your left is the Panorella wand, and this can just move accordingly up or down when it's time to use. This is where you would get your hot water to make your hot chocolates or your Americanos, as well as your special beverages there. Okay? Here in the center is our dispensing head, and accordingly it goes up and down depending on the height of your cup. Right in the center, you will see little round dots, small to large, and you can adjust by rotating to clockwise or counterclockwise the strength of your coffee. And then to the right is the milk carafe. You can always keep your milk carafe in there throughout the day simply by just leaving it in there, and when you're ready to take it out, you simply pick it up and pull it out. Put it right back in the fridge when you're done using it. It's that easy. When you're ready to put this back in, you simply, on an angle, tip it in. And there's a couple grooves there. It'll fit in really nicely, and press it in. And you will hear a little noise that it's already inserted. Okay? In the front, we have our display panel, which is one touch, simply interactive, and it will perform and show exactly what you need to have done there. All right? On the very bottom is our drip tray, which will collect water or any drippings that come out. Make sure that you clean this on a daily basis, wipe your machine down on a daily basis, and throughout your demonstrations. Okay. Let's take a look at the brewing group. When you're ready to open up the brewing group, you make sure that you pull out your milk carafe. Set this aside. On the left-hand side, there's a black button. You simply press it once, and it pops The front end opens up, and there's your brewing group. Again, the patented proprietary technology allows for one pass of tamping, brewing, and dispensing delicious hot espresso coffee. There's an arrow, you just press it once and pull it out. Make sure that you clean this on a weekly basis. Just rinse it out in clean water. That's all you need to do, and wipe out the inside. Put that there. Within this chamber, you have your drip tray as well as your coffee grounds that are going to be dispensed in terms of puck-like. So you simply pull this out, and when you pull out the coffee ground dispenser, you will find that there are little pucks in there. And they're pretty dry due to the fact that the Xelsis has 18 bars of pressure. Okay? Make sure you empty this out on a weekly basis or when the actual unit tells you to. And this is our drip tray. Make sure that you also clean this out and empty out because it will water will accumulate inside, as you can see. And then wipe it down. After you've rinsed it out, just place it back in here. Make sure you wipe out the entire interior. First put your drip tray in, and then you take your brewing group, make sure it's situated and aligned, press it in, squeeze, click. It should be locked into place, close the front door, and you will see that everything's locked in place. If you don't have it locked in place, you will have a display on the front showing that it's not closed correctly. Take your milk carafe, place it right back in, and there you go. Now, when it's time to have that perfect cappuccino, simply come over to your Xelsis machine, get your favorite cup, place it right underneath the dispensing head, and adjust accordingly, up or down. Select the type of coffee you would want. Again, with the one-touch screen, I'm going to come over to the cappuccino that I see here and press once. At which point, I now have a display here that's telling me that I need to adjust my carafe. The uniqueness with Xelsis is that the carafe will always stay, the milk in the carafe will always stay nice and cold until I'm ready to make my cappuccino or cafe latte. So I simply adjust the head over the cup and press. So what's happening right now is that hot milk is being dispensed into my cup first while the carafe milk remains cold. And now foaming it up exactly how I programmed it. It's also displaying it right on the LCD screen. And now the espresso is being poured into the cup. Again, very quiet and a perfect cup of cappuccino. Now, just make sure that you relocate the arm and put it right back to the milk carafe.